Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. As you can see, I am back in my apartment. I am so excited to be back here, but also now that I'm back, I have access to like every coloring book that I own because I left some here over the summer, but now we have all of them sitting right here. So I'm gonna do a long-awaited coloring book tour, and I'm also gonna show like every page that I've done in each one. So it's gonna be a good video, just kind of like a tour of all that I've done, all I have left to do, because I've actually never finished a coloring book because I love to like go between all my books. Like I'm not really good at just focusing on one, but you'll see. I'm trying to finish like one though, but I thought I'd be done with it by now, and I'm not even close to being done with it. I also got my bangs cut before I came back, so I was very excited about that too. But anyways, I'm gonna split this up into like my cardstock books and my non-cardstock books. So I'm gonna start with my non-cardstock books first. I do have a lot more of these, you know, they tend to be cheaper, even though like the cardstock books, obviously they're gonna be more expensive because it's cardstock paper, and these are just like regular paper. But I do love these books. I think, like, obviously I love coloring in cardstock more, but these books I'm used to by now, and I like the designs in the books that I have, so I tend to not really mind it that much. So the first one that I have is Silly Crimes. This is by Hikaru Kotz, I think is how you pronounce it. This is like such a cute book. Here's the checklist. There's a lot of pages in this. It's actually a double-sided checklist. And I've done one singular page in this, so yeah, I haven't really done much, but I do want to do more. This is the page that I did. I think it's so cute. But yeah, this is just like a fun, silly book. It is a little bit more simpler, as you can see. The pages aren't super detailed, so it's also easy to like get these pages done in one sitting if you just have like a couple hours to spare. Someone's car alarm is going off. But I do really want to do more in this book because I have some fun ideas. It's also just like a fun book to color in. Maybe I'll do it next because I'm looking at the book and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's so cute. Oh my gosh, like here's a Christmas one. Just like some silly crimes, you know. And then I have one Southern Lotus book. This is Dreamy Friends. And here's the back. You can see like some of the pages. I actually haven't touched this book. That is my bee. I do need to like get on it. Yeah, some of these pages are like a bit more detailed, like this is what's on the cover, and then some of them are just a little more simpler. Like this one, it's a little bit more simpler, but I really do like the designs in this book, and I need to get on it with this book. Like I need to start it. I really like this. I got this for my birthday, and I think it's so cute. So yeah, I need to lock in. Then we have Wild Horizons by Whirly. This is the back. It's just a bunch of like habitat pages, which is perfect for me. Zoology major, I love animals. But I've done a couple pages in this. Here is like the contents page, which that's just kind of like a sky gradient with some blue. And then I did start this page, or this book, and I did this page, which I love how that turned out. And then I did this page. And I actually colored this on live, and it's the only live I've done. And I can't go live for a couple weeks because I forgot my tripod at home in the move. So I have to wait until my sister comes in a couple weeks to bring it. So that is really unfortunate. I do have like my camera tripod, but it's not like a table tripod. Like it can't film my table. It films me, you know? But then I'll be back on live. Oh my gosh, I thought that was my cat, and I was gonna be like, OMG, oh, that's my cat. Oh wait, they're both right there. Aw. But no, that's just my sweatshirt. But now I'm gonna go into my berry books. I have 2 berry books. I want more. I love the designs in these so much. But I'm gonna start with my travel book. I love this book. This one, it just like goes through different countries. And then here's like the start. And then you have the checklist page. I did the color swatch page, and I did the sticker effect for this one. I did the on the plane page, and I actually started it on the plane. So it felt right in the moment. I have the Japan page. This is still one of like my favorite pages ever. I love it so much. And then I have the California page. I also love that page. But you can see like the designs are super cute. Like I love all the characters too. I love Barry. And I wanted the summer book, but I'm like really trying to be cautious about buying coloring books right now because I have so many. So once I finish one, I'm waiting for I really want a Truffle Tales book. That's a cardstock book. So I'm waiting for like the fall one to go back in stock, and then that's gonna be my next purchase. And then I've like let myself buy like 2, I think, since my birthday. But I got so much for my birthday that I need to like lock in and try to get some of these done, or at least try to get far into them before I go buying like a lot more. Like this is enough for now, you know? And then the other Barry book that I have is the Zodiac Dreams book. This one, there's a page for every zodiac sign, and then there's also just like pages that like are zodiac vibes, you know? Like this. Oh, it's like a group of friends. That's just one of the zodiac pages, you know? You can see it's just like astrology, but then you also have the specific zodiac pages. So I've done the checklist for this, and then I've done the earth signs page, which I love how this came out. The Taurus page, I love this page, and I'm a Taurus, so it's the first one that I did, and it felt right. And I have done the Pisces page, and I love water pages, so this was very fun. Okay, now going into my Coco Weil books, I'm gonna start with Comfy Days. This is the first coloring book that I got when I like got into coloring, because before I just like print out pages, but then I got this for Christmas last year, and I've done like a lot because again, it's like the only one that I had for like a bit. Well, kind of the only one that I had, because like a week later I got my Bobby books, but I would color in this one the most. I started with this page, and this page is what got me started on like Color Talk and like coloring and stuff, because I just like randomly posted that page, and like the video got like 100,000 views, and I was like, should I keep doing this? And I did. So thank you to that video. I did this one with the little hippo, super cute. This is like technically the first official page in the book. I had fun with like the patterns and stuff because I wanted to try doing patterns. And then this page, I was super proud of my tree, but it looks like so realistic compared to the rest of the page. Also, this is a fall tree, and this grass is like so not fall, so it's just like not super cohesive, but I don't care, I still love it. And it was like my first like official page, you know, like border and all. This is kind of like a pattern dump page. It's not really super cohesive, but you know, I don't hate it. I was just kind of practicing like my techniques and stuff in this. And then we have this page. It was a bit more simpler, you know, but I had fun doing it. I like the colors that I used. This page, this was before I kind of got like my grass techniques and stuff. So this was the grass I was doing, which still, I did like a stippling method, and now I do like stippling mixed with like grass strokes, and I always do grass strokes with acrylic, but this was no acrylic use in the grass, which is crazy, but I love this leaf pattern that I did. And then there was this page, and I added like this whole wood background, and this was also, I think, my first time trying wood, so I was super proud of this. And we have this page, super cute. I had a lot of fun. I added like spots to my dog here, which I love. This page, I tried bubbles for the first time, which again, super fun. This page is when I like really was getting good at my techniques. Like my blending is good here, like just all the stuff. I really like this page. I think I did a really good job. We have this page. I tried like frosted window, and like you can see the aurora in the background, which that could be better, but it's still good. So, but yeah, I do like this page, and it was in winter, so I was doing like a lot more like wintry pages. And then here's kind of like a Christmassy page. I have like this pattern, and then I have like other patterns. I feel like I need to do patterns more. I used to do them like so much. Oh my gosh, This was when I did Glow for the first time, and I'm obsessed with it. I also tried like this forest background, and I want to do it again on like some page because I really liked it. But that is it for this book. As you can see, there was a lot, but there's still a long way to go. So not really close to finishing it either. And then we have Cozy Cuties. This is the book that I'm doing with my mom and my sister. So the pages I've done are kind of like scattered throughout because one of us chooses a page every time and then we just all do it. So I have this one. I was trying like sun rays and like the sky. I don't love the sky blend in this one, but I'm also like not unhappy with it, you know. I just think the colors of the sky could have been a little bit better and like more cohesive. And then we have this. I tried Wisteria for the first time. Super cute. I love this page. I love the motorcycle, like the grape pattern. I think that looks super cute. I also did like this lace thing. Again, I'm obsessed. And then this page, I love like the moss and the bricks. The only thing is like I did mess up a little bit on the pattern, and I also just like wish I did something different for the border, like something like this instead of just choosing like a new pattern. But I also don't hate it. Oh my gosh, I love this page. I tried a galaxy for the first time and I did like glowing water, and I think it turned out so cool. I'm obsessed with this page. Then there is this page with the dog and like the juice stand. Super cute. Just don't look at the lemons on the border too closely. And we have this page. It's very fun and summery. I feel like I need to start using like different shades of green for my greenery, because usually I just do like the same colors for all greenery, but then it kind of just like blends a bit. So maybe for like the hills in the background I should have done something different. I have this sick dog page, which I did color it this summer, but I wanted to do a fall page and I had a lot of fun. Like, it's so cute. That is all for Cozy Cuties. And then we have La La Friends. I've actually only done one page in this book. Oh no, I've done 2 pages in this book. I lied. I did this one, which I love it a lot. I did like a sparkling waterfall. I think it looks super cute. And then I did this one, which is like super magical. And there's so many stars and I think it looks beautiful. Like, it's just so like mystical and magical. And then lastly, I have Cozy Corner. And I did this beginning page. And also the nameplate page. I did bubbles again. It's kind of hard to see against the white, but you can kind of see it. You can tell that they're there. And then I've only done one like actual page in this, but it was this one, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. I really like that page. I like the pink tree that I did. I need to do more pink trees. But that is it for my non-cardstock books. There is a lot, as you can see. This is why I like can't be buying more, because we haven't even gotten onto the cardstock books yet. Okay, this is my stack of cardstock books. As you can see, it is less, but there's still a good amount of books here. I'll start with Anna Bananas. I am so obsessed with this book. I think it's so cute. It's just like food theme pages. So like this one is strawberries coloring. Aww. Like pickles playing pickleball. Like it's so cute. Done 2 pages in this book. I need to lock in. I want to do more. But this is the sandwiches having a picnic page. I really love this one. I love how I did the grass, because this was my first time trying like this kind of grass, and I've kind of just mixed that in with the other grass pattern that I did, and that's like my current grass. Like, my techniques change a lot, but I was very happy with this page. And then I did a border. I like drew different foods from the page, and I'm really happy with it. And then I did my 4th of July page in this book. This is the watermelon pull day page, and I'm super happy with it. I like how it's like subtle 4th of July. Like, obviously you can tell it's a red, white, and blue page, but it's like there's also like the pool and, you know, the watermelon. People were telling me I should have done fireworks in the sky, which I should have, but the sun was there. So I'm like, okay, like if the sun is out, like I'm not gonna put fireworks during day. But next year I'll do fireworks. But I love this book so much. And this is probably my favorite book that I own. This is my Coloring Dangles Greek mythology book. I love Greek mythology, and I love like her designs. I've done like the nameplate page in this book, which this was my first time trying gold, and I think it turned out really good. Like, I think I ate that. And then we have the checklist page, and then the Zeus page, which I'm obsessed with. I love this. I tried like a stormy sky in the background, and I think I did a good job. I also tried like this stone for the first time, and I've been using it. Like, there's a lot of stone in this book, as you can imagine, so it's a good technique to know. But yeah, I'm very happy with this page. And then we have my Hera page. I love the colors on this. This border took so long doing like each individual peacock feather, but you know, I think it was worth it. I'd like to think so. But I love the colors of this. I love like how it's just like bright, especially compared to the Zeus one. Like, it's very different. And then we have my Poseidon page. Also very different vibes. I mean, it is underwater. I love the bubble border that I did on this page. The only thing I would change about this is I need to get better at doing scales, because these aren't like, I mean, I don't hate them. I just like, I feel like they could be better. So I need to improve on my scales. Now going into my Bobby Goods books, I have 4 of these, so a lot. I wanted to get the summer break one when it came out over summer, but I was like, I can't, like I have too many books. But I'm gonna start with my Day to Night book. This is also one of my favorite books that I have. This is my favorite Bobby book that there is. So if you're gonna buy one, I recommend the Day to Night book. Here's just the title page. I added like some pink designs. And then for the checklist page, I did like it half day, half night, because it's day to night, you know? I have the wake up page. Love this page. It also matches like my current nails really well, because we got like the blueberries, you know, the blue, the bows. I love this page a lot. And then we have the breakfast page. Again, I love this page. I love the lemons and like the yellow and the blue next to each other. I think it turned out so cute. And then we have the This and That book, which I've done the title page for, which is just like paint blobs because they're painting, so it made sense. And then the checklist page. I've actually only done one actual page in this book, which is the tea page, and the only thing I would change is I don't know why I made this dog gray. Like, I was gonna make it white and then add the pattern, and then I just like made it gray, and I don't know why, but it's still cute. I really like the border on this page because I added lace to this, and then I added like lace to the border, and I think it turned out so cute. Now going into my fall winter book, and I haven't done an actual page in this. I colored like the title page and the checklist page, and then it got like, I don't know, like we weren't in fall winter anymore, and I was like, oh, like I'll just wait till next year. But we're almost in fall, so I can go into this book. But here is the title page. I did like a snow globe and put the characters in the snow globe. And then we have the checklist page, which I think is super cute. I tried to make the paper look like an aged paper. I don't know if I did it, but like let me know if you can tell. That's what I was trying to do. And then yeah, that's it. So oops, don't worry, stay tuned. And then lastly, we have my Bobby Goods Spring to Summer book. This is the book I was trying to finish before summer break ended, and like it's pretty much over now. Like, I start class on Monday and we're not even halfway through. So that's my bee. It's okay. But we have the title page, which I did like a whole Candyland scene, and I'm obsessed. And we have the checklist page, and here's like the paint studio page. I colored this on my birthday, so just good memories with this page. You know, when you look back at a page that you did and you like remember what was going on when you colored this page, and you're like, oh my gosh, like I just, like this was my birthday page and I had so much fun. And then I have this page. This was my first time trying like the sun reflecting onto the water, and I think I did a good job. And then this page, it's so cute. I added this rainbow with acrylic, and I think that really just pulled the page together. And then the birthday page, which I think it's cute. I love this page. Pink and green is like my favorite color combination, and like I love strawberries, so this page was just very fun to do. This is my infamous element page. We have fire, water, earth, and air, and I split it up into 4 because like there was 4 characters, so I like each corner of the room like represents an element and there's a character for each element, so it like made sense to do it on this page. But I'm literally obsessed with it, even though it took a long time. And then this is my most recent one, which I made it like a fairy. It's supposed to be like a summer market, and I made it like a fairy market. I think it looks super cute. I'm obsessed with it. And here's my work in progress. So yeah, I was coloring this with my friends and I need to finish it now. So, but that is my cardstock books, and that is every single page I've colored in my books. So there's a lot, you know, and there's gonna be a new book soon-ish, but that's okay. Like, I'm really trying to not buy books, so I'm just buying this one for fall once it comes back in stock, and like I'm gonna try to wait until Christmas to get more, so we will see. I did pre-order the next Dangles book. The creator of the Greek mythology book, she made a medieval book, and I had to pre-order, like, because I love her style and I love her like themes, like they're so unique, like Greek mythology, like medieval. I love Game of Thrones, so I'm very excited for this. But those are the 2 that I'll get, and then we'll see if hopefully I'll finish a book. That way by the time Christmas comes, I'll like not have just a stack of unfinished books, you know? I mean, I probably will still have a stack of unfinished books, but hopefully I can like try to finish 2. I think that's a good goal. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.